wine and gambling according to the Quran. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. In 2 chapters of the Holy Quran, Al-Baqarah and Al-Ma'idah, commandments have come regarding wine and gambling, and in both places the mention of wine and gambling has come together. In both of these actions, one common factor is that both of these actions make a human useless. Due to the intoxication of wine, a human does not remain capable of any work. In the same way, a gambler also, in the attempt to earn wealth from gambling, becomes distant from work, labor, and business. Allah has declared all such things forbidden, which cause destruction for humanity and humans. The meaning of verse number 90 and 91 of Surah Al-Ma'idah is, O you who believe, without doubt, wine and gambling and idols and divining arrows are unclean satanic works. Satan wants to cast enmity between you through wine and gambling and wants to prevent you from the remembrance of Allah and prayer. Here, Allah Almighty has declared wine and gambling as unclean satanic work like idol worship, and along with this has also stated that through these actions, Satan wants to cast enmities within you. Along with this is the command of Allah that due to wine and gambling, a human becomes heedless of the remembrance of Allah and prayer. In verse 219 of Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah states that these people ask you, peace be upon him, regarding wine and gambling. You say that in both of them is great sin and some benefits for people too. But their sin is greater than the benefit. Here, a thought comes to mind that Allah has declared wine and gambling a great sin. Along with this, has also stated that in it are some benefits for people too, but in comparison to the benefit, the sin is very much more. After all, what is this benefit? What benefit is there in wine and gambling towards which Allah is pointing out? In that era, a custom of the Arabs was that when trading caravans used to return having earned profit, and from the gardens of dates great profit was obtained, then wealthy people in the nights used to set up gatherings of gambling and wine, and wealthy people used to take part in this. Along with this, on a large scale, food used to be prepared, which the poor people coming there used to eat. Poor people used to give prayers to those gamblers and wine drinkers, and wealthy people who did not participate in these gatherings, they used to declare them as miserly. The act of feeding food to people, Allah has declared as a benefit for people, but along with this, stated that this reward is in its place, but the sin of gambling and wine is much more than this reward. Allah has given much encouragement to feed food to people and has declared it a work of very great reward, but along with this has stated that due to gambling and wine, these good deeds go to waste. In observation, it comes that wine drinking and gambling people spend in feeding food to people, but Allah has warned that do not think this reward of feeding will save you from the sin of wine and gambling. Its punishment will certainly be received. Allah the Almighty has spoken the truth.